Well, hello everyone. Today is Monday, May 6th, 2024. This is my this is my 43rd video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've lasted this long and I have 362 subscribers. Blows my mind. Yes, it does blow my mind. Okay. I really don't have much in the way of stitching or sewing to show you because I miscut a bunch of stuff and I had to recut them. So it really just upsets me. I had to recut because it's like, well, there's more scraps, just more scraps. I hate that when that happens, but I caught it before I actually got any further. So I caught it before I actually sewed everything together, if that makes any difference. I mean, a miscut's a miscut, right? Well, I did not measure twice and cut once. I measured once, cut, and then I had to recut. There you go. So, that's that on that, the quilty. Because, you know, you miscut something, and then you're thinking, oh, that's a waste, you know. Of course, it's not a waste, because you can make something with it later and all that kind of stuff. But it just irks me. It's like, oh, and then I'll have to go away and just not look at my sewing area for a couple days, you know. And after a while, you know, you don't get much done when you just like, forget it. I was going to say a word, but I stopped myself. Oh, just forget it. I'm at that age where, you know, when you cuss, it just don't look right. Because when I was younger, I cussed like a sailor. And I really didn't know any better. I really didn't know any better. But now I know better. Well, even when I knew better, I still cussed like a sailor. But anyway, we're moving on from that. Moving on. Okay. Today, I am resurrecting my to-do list. My last to-do list didn't get done, and then I said, I want to talk about it. But I'm resurrecting my to-do list because I've been kind of busy with other things, so it gets my mind crazy busy, so I don't concentrate on the certain things that I need to concentrate on. Well, those things are basically done, I hope. And so now I could just really concentrate on what I want to do, okay? It's like, it's just get some more sewing done, Misty. Okay, all right. So, number one, I'm going to do 2 blocks on my farmer's wife because that is like just way behind. I gotta resurrect my farmer's wife and get her back in the kitchen. Stop it. Okay, number 2, my cathedral window. I know now that conversations has been done that it's all going to be black with white centers. I am going to stay with the same size of block I'm doing right now, so I can start stitching that together. Because I got a lot of that right here in this basket already done and ready just to be stitched together. Okay, and number 3. See that thing on my design wall right there that I miscut a bunch of things on there? Now I am going to piece. That is different than being done. I am going to piece the borders of Hometown Charm, which is from Pat Sloan. And I would put that down in the description if I knew how, but I don't know how, so I'm not going to. This is just, you know, this video, these videos I do are just whatever, right? Okay, so we got the to-do list done that I did not get last time. I kind of messed with it a little bit. But on the cathedral window, I'm going to do 3 blocks sewed together. I'm not going to put that on yet. I'm just going to put that just to get it started out. Get it going. We need to we got to put some energy back into that, right? Okay, now I have Monday might be talking about my movies. Movie Monday. And I watched a few movies. So I'm not Cecil Erbert or Earbert and Cecil or, Thumbs Up and all that. I don't know if that started with them or not. I don't even know if that's the right name of them. But they were movie critics back in the day. So I am going to tell you the movies that I enjoyed. There was a couple of them I didn't put in here because they were just stupid, right? I didn't even finish watching those. These are all on Netflix. Right, and so the first movie, and look, I did some work so you could be able to see which one it is. The first movie is 1984, Against All Odds, with Jeff Bridges and what's her name? Rachel Ward. I don't know. She's pretty. They're pretty together. It was a very good movie. Look at. Oh, we got. Okay, that's them. That was the movie. It was really good. This guy is a football player that can't play football no more. And then he goes to a guy that was a bad guy. And he gets kind of a side job to pay some of his bills because he didn't save any of that football money. And falls in love with a woman that he's supposed to be locating for the bad guy. That's what I say. That's what the movie's about. That was movie number one. I like that movie. That kind of movie. Kind of movie you watch, it's like, man, I wish I known I did something like that when I was in my 20s. Go to Mexico and just live and just enjoy yourself and live on the ocean. Just be tanned. No, I was too busy with other things. Anyway, we're going on. The next movie that I watched, which, I love Christmas movies. I really do love Christmas movies. I mean, all kind of Christmas movies. And it don't have to be Christmas when I watch these Christmas movies. And this one really surprised me that I liked it so much. It's with, what's her name? Brooke Shields. Now, I think the last movie I watched that she was in Blue Lagoon. That was a long time ago. But this movie, it is really a very good movie. Homey, it's kind of, what do you call it? Kitschy, all that kind of stuff. Let me get there. Hold on. Where did it go? Here. Okay. This is this movie. And it was really good. I think they were in Scotland. So, it's Scotland. So this is that movie. It was really good. I would watch it again. That's how good it was. And I really don't watch movies more than once. It was like, it's cute. Hey, it's all right. So there's that one. That was pretty good. Brooke Shields. We're all getting older, people. We're all getting older. Just saying. Okay, the next movie, The Secret Dare to Dream. This was a good movie, but, I don't know. It's a good movie. A lot of the movies, breaking up one family to make another one. It's just, I don't know. This one didn't because it was her sister. Never mind, I take that back. This is a good movie. Wholesome. Okay? But it is with Katie Holmes. She was married to that good-looking guy. Oh, I'm not going to remember his name. I should have wrote that down. Oh, he's jumped on... She jumped on... He jumped on Oprah Winfrey's couch and said, I'm in love. What's his name? I don't care. I'm not going to remember it. But anyway, she was married to him. And Josh Lucas, I don't know. I'm at the age where I don't know you people. I don't know new people. I just know the old ones. But this was a good movie. And it was about a girl, her husband died, and then, you know, things happened, la la la, end up everybody's happily ever after. And that's this one. That was good. It was a good movie. I don't think I'd watch it again, but it's a good movie. It makes you go away feeling like, you know, not everything's so bad in the world. Going on. The next movie. Now this movie is called A Passage to India. Wait a minute. We did not talk about something, and we need to discuss it, because I just looked down and seen it. And yesterday was Cinco de Mayo. And what does Cinco de Mayo mean? Mexican food. And yesterday I made homemade tortillas, and I made homemade salsa, and we made tacos and burritos and Mexican rice, the cheat way that I know how to make it. And we all pigged out. Oh, and I made sangria. You know, sangria is some good stuff. No, it's just, you know, it's not like that. Look at me getting drunk is just me feeling the alcohol, right? Ooh, mama drunk. I'm not drunk. Last time I got drunk, it was probably in 2007, maybe 8, somewhere around in there, right before I drank so much. I was so drunk, I slept on the floor in my bathroom. My husband worked graveyard. He came home and he stepped on my head because it's like, what are you doing there? And then I slept. I slept for like 2 days. I was so sick. It was absolutely terrible. It was a hangover. It was one of those hangovers. But anyway, today I have my snacky poo. You know, I say snack. This is a meal. I get it. It's a meal. But it's something that I snack on for a while. It just basically makes it a meal. Okay? That's my definition of my snacks. Okay? So I was feeling really fruity today. So I got some strawberry and oranges. Got a little lime, and I squished the lime on it. I got to take a bite of that strawberry. I don't know about you, but the taste of strawberry and orange together, so good. Especially when you get lime, and it just gives it a zingy-dingy. So, where'd my napkin go? I have some napkins. What happened to my oh, here. I found them. In my napkin. And you know, that's not all I have down here. I was going to make a burrito, but they're so messy. So I made taco. I made a taco with a little bit of salad to go down your belly and make it all bitter. Oh. Uh-oh, it's breaking. Oh. So good. I'm really getting into these. What are they called? Flavored waters? Sparkling water? My taste buds are starting to change. So I'm tasting, you know, because I don't eat a lot of sugar now. I'm like, there's sugar in this, there's sugar in the fruit. Yeah, Yeah, there sure is. But it's also got the fiber, so back off. And so my taste buds are changing. So I'm getting hints of sweetness because I could never taste, because, you know, I was a hummingbird. I drink nectar. I like sweet, salty, crispy, crunchy. I lived on sodas. Milk. Now, milk is very sweet. Try it again. So good. So good. And my salsa, this is my homemade salsa. I got the recipe from my sister. It don't taste as good as hers, all right? It's not ever going to taste as good as hers. But it's good. Mm. So good. I love to eat. Teresa Louise was talking about my munchies. And she had a Pepsi she hadn't had for years. Or a while. I wouldn't say years. She had for a long time. She has not had a Pepsi. And she had a Pepsi. And a piece of chocolate. Made me go get one. Okay, let's go on. We're going on. And I'll enjoy that later. All right. Did I show you the picture for Passage to India? Okay. Passage to India. This was in 84. And I don't know, I really don't know these people, their names. One was David Lean, Judy Davis, which is not the old Judy Davis, I don't know. Anyway, Peggy Ashcroft. I don't know these people. But it was a good movie. It was basically about this one woman in the 1930s, and she wanted to go to India. She had a boyfriend that was in the service, or was a politician in India, which, you know, he was a European or a British. And it talks about, you know, it's kind of about the colonization of the British. I might be British, whatever, back then. And how they treated people. It was not good. But the movie was basically about this woman that had a boyfriend politician in India, and she brought she went out there to visit with him, with his mother and him, and things happen, go awry. And then later, of course, everything's better. But it's terrible what things were like back then. Anyway, 1984, 84, it got 2 Oscars. It was a good movie. Scenery was beautiful. There you go. A Passage to India. India kind of is one of those places, you know, if somebody asked me, would you want to go, where would you want to go? Anywhere in the world, where would you want to go? You know, I always say, go see the castles, you know, that kind of stuff. I'd like to go to this place and that place. But India always intrigues me. I would like to go there, but I don't know. It would be hard, you know, physically to go there. The heat would kill me. And the humidity is really bad there. So the culture, I love the culture. I'm sorry we're not going there. But, you know, all those Indian movies, I love them. Okay, we're moving on. Now, the next movie. One of my favorite actresses. When I was very young and thin and pretty, a lady came up to me. I was working at Montgomery Ward's. I was head cashier, so I was giving out change and stuff like that. And this lady goes, "You look just like Sally Field." And I thought, I want to marry you. I love you. But I did not look like Sally Field. Anyway, so this one is A Place in the Heart. This one I've watched before. And this one is one of those movies, every time I see it on, I will watch it. And I seen it on Netflix, it's like, I gotta watch it. So this is about a woman that had a husband that was a police officer. He passes away being shot, blah, blah, blah. And this was like in the maybe 60s, 50s, 60s. Well, anyway, she had a farm, and Anthony Glover, I think Anthony Glover is also in this. And one of my heartthrobs, I think he's a heartthrob, is Ed Harris. People are like, really? Yes. He's got the hookla. He's got the hoomfa. He's got the, yeah, baby. Anyway, so it's called The Story of a Woman Fighting for Her Children, for her land, for her greatest dream. There is the future. And this is Sally Field in A Place of the Heart. Good movie. Very good movie. Very good. There's another person in it. It doesn't have it on here. I didn't write it down. He's a good actor too. There's a lot of good actors in this one. But Ed Harris, my goodness gracious. Okay, moving on. Stop. I'm getting verklempt, whatever. And this is another one I really, really like. It's called Falling in Love, 1984. And this is one of those women you just hate because they're so pretty. It's like, oh, yeah, you again. It's with Robert De Niro, young Robert De Niro. So, not a bad movie to look at. He wasn't no hunk or anything like that. He's just kind of a little sexy. And Meryl Streep. I'm Meryl Streep. Yeah, that's right. Beautiful. She's beautiful. Okay, she's beautiful. She's like a porcelain doll. But it's about a woman and a guy meet on a train, and just like, this is the ruining of families. It's like, everything was going really great. He was a family man and all this kind of stuff, doing well. And then she meets this woman, and just his life goes to his family, breaks it up, all that kind of stuff. And then, of course, happy ending. This is them falling in love. Look at how young and pretty they were. 1984, I was young and pretty. I was pretty pregnant, I think. Going on. Yeah. Meryl Streep. That's it. That's all my movies so far. Yeah. Not sure what I'm going to watch next week. I'm trying not to watch a lot. I'm going to try to get some sewing done. But last week, it was kind of like a stressful week. A little stressy-wessy. So, my recommendations. Teresa Louise, I quilt too. She does college quilting. She does long arming, but she doesn't show it usually. But she's a long armor, and so she's got a lot of tricks and tips about sewing. I've learned a lot from her. She's got this one video, have you ever had to rip? Can you see it? Here. Can you see it now? Ripping seams. She's got one that teaches you the actual proper way to rip a seam. And when you're a quilter, you need the proper way to rip a seam. Or isn't there one? No. You just put it on there. I'm not a teacher, so go look at hers. She does cross stitch. I know she's a painter, but I'm not sure if it's oil paint. I'm not sure, but I've heard her talk about paintings that she has done. And I think that's it. Quilts, college quilts, long arm, 4 years. She paints. She does unboxings also. Those are fun. And then she usually actually tries to sew the projects in the boxes, which, you know, I didn't do. I'm not going to talk about what I got that I haven't finished, because you know me. I got lots of things going. I'm juggling. Things are flying. It's like, oh, I only got 2 balls, but when originally I threw up like 10. Anyway, so I am going to get off of here. I have these to sew today, so I could catch up on that. I have the Farmer's Wife. Where did I put those? I had them all in an envelope. Now I gotta find them. All cut up. Ooh, wait, hold on, let's see it. I got blocks just... The next block is 13. I'm probably supposed to have been on at least block 17, 18 by now. This thing's never going to get done. And the back about putting the who did it and stuff, who knows if I'm going to do that. I don't know. It was a good idea, but I have a lot of good ideas and I don't do. Huh? Get some of those done. I say 2, so I'll get 13 and 14, which is Belle and Betty. And then the 3 cathedral windows blocks, which is just this. None of that. Just that put together. And the borders pieced from Hometown. Wait. Hometown. What the heck? Hold on a second. Hometown. I always forget the name of this. Hometown. Charm. Hometown Charm. Pat Sloan. Free. Really, she got a lot of good free ones. All right. That's what I got for you today. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, Mia and Tammy. I love you. Thank you, world. Thank you, subscribers. 362 subscribers. Thank you very much. And I will see you Watercolor Wednesday. Or what you doing Wednesday. Have a great day. Love ya. Bye.